Let me tell you, folks, reducing turnover is the key to stopping the losses on a failing business or moving from break even to profitability on an average business. There are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars you can put back into your pocket, into your profits. If you can cut out the turnover, like I said, I was able to figure this out the hard way. I was able to put in place programs and incentives and ways we hired to lower our turnover in industries that have incredibly high turnover. Commercial cleaning, fast food, figuring out how to motivate people to show up to work. And do you know what began to happen? As I figured out this turnover cancer, as I began to cut that out of my business and began to just blow away industry averages, like the industry average would be this, and I could be holding on to people for years. When everyone would say, oh, you're going to turn over restroom cleaners every 4 times a year. And I'd say, I've kept the same people the last 5 years. You know what happened to my business? It became incredibly profitable. And this allowed me to embrace that entrepreneur dream, to allow my family to travel, to live in a dream home, to fully fund my wife and I's retirement, to fully fund our kids' college funds. I just wrote the last check for our youngest kid, his final tuition check. All 3 of those kids through schools with no debt, coming out the other side. Boy, that makes you feel proud as a parent. Not only that, be able to give to our church and other charities that we really value, be able to give generously to those. But more important than all that personal gain, it allowed us as business owners to take care of the very people who were doing the work to take care of our customers. That would be our employees. We were able to pay them higher hourly wages, give them bonuses 3 times a year in industries where nobody gets a bonus at the frontline hourly worker level. And in turn, they loved working for us, and we slayed the turnover beast.